Skarloey puffed up the line with passengers up to the top station, and he was feeling very stressed. The Finn controller had announced that they were going to celebrate Easter this year, and he had especially chosen Skarloey to take the children and the adults up to the top station to do the Easter egg hunt. But even with all the excitement over Easter, work on the railway still had to carry on, and Skarloey found that he had more trucks and passengers than ever. Further up the line, he met Rusty doing maintenance work. Hello, Rusty. What are you and the workmen doing? Clearing rocks away that have fallen from the hill near to the line and digging out weeds as well. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Anyway, how are you doing, Skarloey? Why did you ask? The reason why I asked is because you look stressed. I'm stressed about Easter. Because we've never celebrated Easter before, and this is the first time that we're celebrating it. I know exactly how you feel, Skarloey, but don't worry. It is really busy and stressful now, but before you know it, Easter will be here, so try not to fret too much. I'll try not to, Rusty. Skarloey said bye to Rusty and then made his way up to the top station. At the top station, Skarloey went to the back of his coaches, ready to start his journey back down. But he was waiting for Rheneas to pass. The station master had told him, his driver and fireman that Rheneas was on his way to the quarry with some trucks. So Skarloey was just waiting for him to pass on the loop. While Skarloey was waiting, he saw 3 boys by the side of the line, and apparently they were playing catch with a boomerang. Kids. Then there was trouble. Dum da dum da dum. Dum da dum da dum da dum dum. Whoa, Rheneas! Look out! Huh? Whoa! I say, what's happened here? There's a boomerang on the track. Why don't you ask these 3 children over here? I'm sorry, Rheneas. It slipped from my hand onto the railway line. It was an accident. I swear. Oh, okay. Well then, just don't let it happen again. The kid walked over to the line, picked up the boomerang and walked off without saying a word. And Rheneas made his way up to the quarry. Soon the passengers boarded Skarloey's train. And Skarloey made his way back down the line. Skarloey found the days leading up to Easter very stressful. And he even found himself nearly crashing into the other engines. I say, Skarloey, slow down, man. There's no need to rush. Skarloey, you old fool. Watch where you're going. Whoa, Skarloey! No need to rush. Take your time. Skarloey was getting more and more stressed by the minute. But then he remembered what Rusty had told him. And he remembered not to fret too much. And that before he knew it, Easter would arrive. At last, Easter arrived. Skarloey puffed into the station and waited for the children and adults to arrive. Percy soon arrived with them. The children and adults climbed into Skarloey's coaches. And he set off towards the top station. At the top station, the workmen had hidden the Easter eggs well. So well that the children would have a hard time finding them. Skarloey soon arrived. The children scrambled out of the train and into the field to find the Easter eggs, while the adults watched them from the station. While Skarloey looked at the boys doing the Easter egg hunt, he saw one of them coming towards him. He was surprised. It was the boy who had accidentally dropped the boomerang onto the track the other week. He came over to Skarloey and looked at him, a sad expression on his face. Skarloey, I'm sorry about what happened the other week. Me dropping the boomerang onto the track. It was an accident. I'm really sorry. Skarloey couldn't believe it. He had not been thinking about it all week, and he was surprised to see that the little boy was still thinking about it. No, you're not forgiven at all. Oh, right. Skarloey smiled. He was only joking. Of course you're forgiven. I was only joking. Oh, well, thank you. What's your name? Russell. Well then, I'll tell you what, Russell. You go over and join in with the little boys in the Easter egg hunt, and don't worry about what happened last week anymore. Okay, Skarloey, I will. Thank you. Bye. Skarloey watched the little boy run over to join in with the Easter egg hunt. Then he chuckled. In the days that lead towards Easter, it can always be a stressful build-up. But then when the day Easter comes, it's not so stressful after all. And he smiled as he dozed in the sun.